Originally, I wanted to talk about this somewhat quickly, but since I was rather upset about it, I decided to take some time and actually think about it instead of getting my thoughts out while I was, well, mad. Now, let's go ahead and just look at this tweet real quick. It's by Selen Tatsuki. She's a VTuber from Niji Sanji, quite big VTuber company. I really am a big fan of VTubers myself. Now, let's go ahead and see what this says. Hello, I apologize, but management has privated the song. Please feel free to re-upload since a lot of money and effort was done by so many dragoons being her fan base. I'm really sad that this happened on Christmas, but I hope somehow you guys will still be able to listen to it in some way. So something that caught my eye was this right here. Please feel free to re-upload since a lot of money and effort was done by so many dragoons. So right now she's basically encouraging the re-upload. So that kind of tells me that things might not get resolved or it might take a while. But for the most part, it tells me that she's pretty upset. Now, I'm not sure exactly why it was taken down. Maybe it was a copyright issue. Maybe it was some sort of Japanese permission issue where they have to put all these checks through. But for the most part, everything should have been okay. Like once it gets to onto YouTube and it plays, everything should have been checked by that time by multiple people. So here's one of the first replies on the tweet. It says, "Girl, the F is this company doing to you? Like you are outputting way too many self-organized projects, trying way too hard for you and your community to be treated like this. It's honestly saddening to see so much of your efforts go down the drain, and I hope you're all right mentally." Continues, "The amount of times I've seen your own projects get shut down is heartbreaking, and this kind of behavior is straight cannibalizing. For real, my heart goes out to you, dude." Basically, what they're talking about is this song, "Last Cup of Coffee." She released it on Christmas Day, so you can kind of see the extra amount of insult it is to have this taken down on Christmas as sort of a present to your own fan base. So it does look like Selen is trending, so let's go ahead and see what people are saying. Now it is on top, so some of these are going to be quite old. So Any Color is the parent company of Niji Sanji, the VTuber company. It says, "Is there any proof that that management Any Color is suck?" That's some bad English, but all right. Now these are just a list of times they've basically done her dirty. Any Color is the parent company of Niji Sanji, the company Selen works for. Let's go ahead and read some of these out. So the first one says, "I really apologize to announce this, but unfortunately, despite everything I tried to make it work, I will not be able to hold the Fall Guys tournament anymore. I will not be able to organize any more international tournaments from here on out. I can still try and organize stuff for within EN. So the EN branch of Niji Sanji, and there's the main branch of JP." Continues, "And I'm sorry for disappointing my fans for looking forward to the Fall Guys tournament. I hope you look forward to other Livers international events or tournaments in the future." The next one reads, "Negotiated again with management, and the form will be corrected soon. 5 designs will be picked and will be awarded $1,000 USD each, but only one will become an official outfit. Please note that I am paying the prize out of my own pocket and not the company." Now, this one I believe is referring to another instance where she had her community help design an outfit for her. It goes on and continues. I was told no originally and could not provide prizes and fought for it for a long time, as shown on past streams. So I am glad that I can finally award artists some form of compensation in the end after fighting for so long to even be able to host it. Continues on to the next one. Just to clarify, I originally wanted to provide prizes out of my own pocket, but that was denied at first. I always want to support artists and have done so throughout my career. Here's Nijisanji, here in Nijisanji, so I am happy that I was able to in the end, even though I could always do more. And then here at the last one, I apologize, but management has privated the song, which is the one we just read. Now, these are just some instances of the times Selen has tried to do things of her own, but was told no. Now, what I believe happened with the first one was that she didn't have permission to announce the tournament between the EN branch and the JP branch of her company. So they basically just banned her from organizing events. But she could still do stuff within the EN branch. The second one, basically, she wanted to pay the artists that won with prize money, basically, and to reward them for their work. Now, from what I know, this last one about the song is that not only did Selen work on it and fund it, but the Dragoons, her fan base, also worked on it and provided materials and fan art and were a part of the song production. So when it got privated, I imagine many of the fan base itself was directly insulted instead of just feeling bad for the streamer they liked. Now let's move on to the next tweet. This tweet is by False ID, host of Things VTubers Say, pretty well-known commentator VTuber news channel. Says, update, Selen Tatsuki's cover song of Last Cup of Coffee has now been removed from Bilibili page. Bilibili is basically just a Chinese video hosting site, kind of like YouTube, but basically just like their own, just hosted in China, basically. 12 hours after Nijisanji management had set the cover song to private on her YouTube page. Here's the next tweet. It appears to be a clip. Let's see what it has to say.
So, but yeah, I'm really happy that Lily Pichu and her producer gave me permission to cover Last Cup of Coffee. I honestly did not think I didn't think they would say yes, because like it took I've asked permission to do a cover of this song since last year, but I didn't get like approval for it for a while, and then I like because they were like missing the producer.
Oh wow. So basically, yeah, this is, she's been working on this for quite a while, a whole year. I mean, yeah, I'd imagine how frustrated someone will be if they've been working on something for a year and then all of a sudden it just gets taken down out of nowhere. Let's continue this.
Approval, and then so like I actually reached out to the producer because I realized like we had like mutual like followings, and then I was like, hey, can I do a cover of your song? And then he was like, oh yeah, of course you can. And I was like, cool, can you respond to the email?
Okay, I just want to add in, that's something I've heard a lot about these big VTuber companies in Japan. They kind of need permission for literally everything. And a lot of the time, I'm guessing that companies or people just kind of think of it as spam and kind of just ignore it or throw it out. So yeah, probably one of the reasons why things never get resolved or approved, because people just think it's spam. I don't know. Anyway, let's continue.
I was like, by the way, you haven't you respond to I didn't see the email. I didn't see the email, but I just responded. So I was just like, thank you, and then I got the approval. So then I was like, good news, Selen, we just got approval for the last cup of coffee. I was like, yay! Yeah. They're like, good news.
Let's move on. Okay, so this is something I also want to talk about. This kind of like a meme. Needy Sanji's kind of been in the dumps with their PR. Basically, this is saying that Selen, it's time. This is another VTuber parent company cover. They're the parent company of Hololive. So basically, I think it's just weird. Just people making jokes about her wanting to quit and move on to a different company. I've been seeing that in a lot of comments, and I don't think anybody would want to be berated by being told their company sucks and they need to leave. I mean, they might mean it in goodwill, but I don't know. To me, it's just really weird, and like, don't be doing that. And it's not just cover that they've been telling her to go, I believe it's right here, Vshoujo. No, that's another company. It's more of like an org, but oh, it just disappeared. It's more of just an org, but they seem to be doing pretty well. Now let's move on to the next tweet. God bless Selen and everything she does, but this is why people shit on Niji/Anycolor management. How did the song cover and music video go so far to even be released publicly, and no one from management brought up any issues until after it was released for a few hours? Bro, come on. Yeah, yeah, this is something I kind of been seeing a lot as well. Their PR basically has been blamed on shitty management by the fans. Oh, and this next tweet as well says something similar. I know miscommunication is a common thing in here, but damn, this music video took months to do, so there's no way the manager would somehow forget to inform Selen that she can't have that song perms. Okay. And you know she's pissed when she encouraged re-uploads, lol. This miscommunication thing I've seen quite a bit. I do believe that they have different tiers of management. My guess is that maybe the lower tier management or her own personal manager probably said it was okay. But then probably like the JP branch manager or an overseeing manager saw something that they didn't like and pulled the plug immediately. So probably just a case of, I was told it was fine, and then the manager basically saying, well, I didn't. Here is another tweet, 3 in a row, basically being pissed off. What the actual fuck is wrong with Needy Sanji? Every fucking time someone wants to do something for her fans, management fucks it up. It's fucking disgusting how badly they treat their top talents constantly. I wish she could do more. So, as you can see, like, quite a lot of people are just dunking on Needy Sanji. I'm not sure what Selen's going to do. She seems to be strong-minded, so I hope she's able to pull through this pretty well. So let's go back to these two tweets that were referring to the management. Many months back, I think it was about February, somebody was terminated from the company. Her name was Zion Lanza. Okay, so this is the tweet from last year. It's actually March 10th that it happened. The tweet reads, "We are sorry to announce that due to the reasons explained in the attached file, we had to make the decision to terminate our contract with Needy Sanji Ian Liver, Zion Lanza, effective immediately. So basically, any color just gave this big list of reasons why they basically fired her. Some of these are kind of, you know, some of these are bigger than others. Some of them are just, why the hell are you even mentioning this? My personal opinion is that I don't like how these companies give all these reasons. It just gives the impression that they don't care about their own talents. And then sometime later, she actually came out with her own statement. Let's see how long this is. It's really, really quite long. Basically, she tells her side of the story, basically saying that, yeah, I did some really bad stuff. Some of it was fucked up, but at the same time, other stuff was really small and I wasn't really getting much help in the first place. So in that statement, there was a section describing the management, and the thing that has been proven again and again is that they're not really doing a good job. So what I think these two tweets are referring to in that document is a section that describes the management. And each time something like this happens, it basically just proves that the management isn't really doing a good job and they're not really helping out the talents. Now, I'm not sure if it's just the lower level management that's just above the talents or it's the higher level management overseeing things. But each time it happens, it just proves that document more and more right. So my personal thoughts on this is, well, I don't know. Because in the tweet, she does seem upset. I would be too, especially if it was something as big as a Christmas present to the fans from the fans and herself. A lot of work went into this. It really does seem insulting, but there could actually be a good explanation for this. But each time something like this happens, it puts more and more doubt into a lot of people. A lot of her basically haters are going to be using this as fuel to shit on her. But what I really think she needs is positivity. I mean, if you're down in the dumps, you don't want to be reading a whole bunch of garbage that's just making you feel worse or filling you with hatred. Because the last thing you want to do is to go in and basically give them an ultimatum. Now, I don't really see Selen leaving Niji Sanji. She said that she really loves the company and she's really grateful to them. So this is Filian's VTuber Awards. Selen won Best FPS VTuber and Gamer of the Year.
Is she still here? She's crazy. Selena, yo! You actually won the Gamer of the Year twice. You won 2 awards in this show.
Oh,
Congratulations.
Okay. I didn't expect the second award. I didn't even write a script for this one either. I literally was just like, all right, I'm just gonna be here. I don't know, they're gonna show my screen, I'll just be here, and then after they call, I don't know, someone that's not me, I'll just go and do my other stream.
Well, listen, you don't even need words of speed for
drinking.
you. The skill is for itself. Oh.
Oh my god. Yeah, I actually have a drunk stream today. I've been drinking already, so I was just like, alright, I don't have to talk at least. So like I don't have to worry about that. But anyway, I guess I'll say thank you to Niji Sanji for picking me up. Before Niji, I was like a nobody. I had like 10 to 30 viewers, and then I applied to Niji with an application that was like 1 take, and I did it in like 30 minutes, and then now I'm here. So like, whoa, I got Gamer of the Year. That's fucking crazy.
Congratulations, Selen. You're clearly here for a good time, maybe not necessarily a long time, but we will watch it with great interest. Selen, you have been fantastic. Congratulations on the back-to-back. One more time, guys. Give it up for Selen.
So as you saw, Selen really does like the company. She feels like she owes a lot to it and is really grateful to the company. I don't think she'll just up and leave. But to do that, she really does need a lot of words of encouragement. So if any of you see this, please give her some words of encouragement. Try to fill up the trending page with something nice about her. Say something good, something that will get her spirits up, instead of all this unanimous hate about the company and telling her to quit her job. Now, one last thing I just wanted to add. This is the first time I've ever been like so mad at something that I made a video about it. I just wanted to get my thoughts out there and see what you guys think. Leave a comment down below. Leave a like if you like the video. And hopefully Nijisanji En gets better, because Selen's not the only one in that company. There's a lot of others that deserve good things as well.